I'm actually kicking his ass right now, but he's still cancer.
Strength. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. And you could be next. You better give respect. Cause ain't nobody breaking this redneck. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They looking scared. No, they don't really want none.
Fellas, watch out.
Alright, what's going on, YouTubers? My name is Robert Serrano Jr., and I am the natural born thriller, the good boy gone bad, and if you don't like it, beat it, because no one wants to be defeated. Like the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Yo, this bitch is lucky.
I'm just saying. So welcome, YouTubers, to this WWE WrestleMania 34 review, the show from April 8th, 2018. And they were in New Orleans, Louisiana at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome with the attendance of 78,133 WWE fans in attendance, which I don't think that's the real number. According to, when it comes to WWE, they always lie about them on their attendance numbers when it comes to WrestleMania.
Don't worry about it, just watch.
Just like, they claim it was sold out, which it wasn't sold out because I got sources from someone that I listened to a podcast by the name of Jason Solomon from Solid Monster Sounds Off.
Dog, please.
So yeah, and why he said it wasn't sold out, because he was there for WrestleMania last week. And yeah, speaking of which, folks, again, when it comes to me doing these reviews, it's long overdue. I apologize for that. It should have been done last week, just like it should have been done for this week too as well. But work got in the way. I hit a wall after watching WrestleMania and everything, and all the other great shows, all the other great wrestling shows. Well, basically, when it comes to WrestleMania, I don't think WrestleMania to me was a great show at all. But I'll get to it when I run down everything that happened. But anyways, it was sponsored by Snickers and Rocket League. It will feature the brand of Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. I'll get to that. Basically it comes to the pre-show, but we'll get to that. So yeah, promotions from obviously the WWE, obviously, and the official theme songs. Kid Rock, when it comes to his songs "Celebrate" and "New Orleans." And when it comes to Freddie King, it's Let the Good Times Roll. So,
no, Bells.
Now let's get to it.
This bitch needs to be the final kill!
Now,
no,
Nathan, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, let's get to it. Let's get the business out of the way. Your commentators: Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and Jonathan Coachman on Raw, Tom Phillips, Corey Graves, and Byron Saxton on SmackDown, Vic Joseph, and Nigel McGuinness on the basically the Cruiserweight Championship finals. Jim Ross, Jerry the King Lawler, and Byron Saxton of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal match that they call.
Going back to
Beth Phoenix, Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and Paige when it comes to the women's battle royal for WrestleMania as well.
Yes.
And anything else I need to get to? Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Also, the ring announcers. You have Greg Hamilton from SmackDown, JoJo from Raw, and when it comes to the women's battle royal, you have Lillian Garcia being basically being the ring announcer for the women's battle royal. YV. Hey, little Ricky. I'm not Ricky.
I don't care about you.
Renee Young, who is the host of the pre-show panel, along with and
Those are on
she's
the
got her
way.
panels like Booker T, David Otunga, and when it comes to guests coming on, yeah, JBL, John Bradshaw Layfield,
Gun.
John Bradshaw Layfield, and then at the John Bradshaw Layfield, yeah, Peter Rosenberg. All right, and yeah, and Sam Roberts was on the pre-show too, but I don't care about Sam Roberts. So, let's get to the show. Starting off with the pre-show. The pre-show will feature the 30-man Battle Royal for the Andre the Giant Memorial Trophy that lasted 15 minutes and 45 seconds. And it featured Baron Corbin, Mojo Rawley, Kane, Dolph Ziggler, Ty Dillinger, Goldust, Titus O'Neil, Chad Gable, Heath Slater, Fandango,
It's Silver.
Sin Cara, Curtis Axel, Bo Dallas, Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder, Rhino, Shelton Benjamin, Apollo, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, Zack Ryder, Victor, Tyler Breeze, Mike Kanellis, Primo Colon, meant to say,
And Joseph
R-Truth,
dies.
Kurt Hawkins, Connor, Aiden English, and Bootleg Matt Hardy. Match itself was decent, and the winner was Matt Hardy, winning the Battle Royal. With the other two last in the Battle Royal was Baron Corbin and Mojo Rawley. But Bray Wyatt made his appearance to help Matt Hardy win the Battle Royal. So yeah, and Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt are now a team. They made amends. So the whole Lake of Reincarnation that happened with Bray Wyatt being tossed into that lake was to reincarnate Bray Wyatt to be a babyface. So yeah, Bootleg Matt Hardy and babyface Wyatt are a team. And there you go. And yeah, Matt Hardy started talking to the trophy, by the way, after winning the trophy. So what's this going to mean for Matt Hardy? Nothing, because Matt Hardy has already been a main star before winning this trophy. Same thing with the Big Show. So, moving on. Then we get to Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali for this Tournament Cruiserweight Finals for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. That lasted 12 minutes and 20 seconds. Yeah, Drake Madrick, the 205 Live General Manager, on watching this match, and he had a nice suit on, by the way. So because this wasn't on the main card of WrestleMania, people didn't care for that much because it was not on the main card of WrestleMania. It was on the pre-show. So when it comes to this being on the pre-show, this was a huge letdown. But as far as the match was pretty good. But the match didn't live up to the hype that I thought it would because these two guys were conditioned to be on the pre-show instead of on the main card. But at least show the WWE that you should not be putting these you should not be put on the main on the pre-show when you're at WrestleMania or wherever a big events WWE is planning on doing, like a SummerSlam, a Royal Rumble, But they still put out a good match, back and forth action between the two when it comes to high flying moves and all that. And in the end, Cedric Alexander ends up going for the win with the lumbar check.
I hit him.
And gets the 3 count in the win to become the new WWE Cruiserweight Champion. After the match, he did a Shawn Michaels Ric Flair moment there from WrestleMania 24. After the match was over, so Cedric Alexander going Mustafa Ali on top of him and hugging him like that. So and then Drake Maverick in the ring, serving with Cedric Alexander, basically presenting him with the Cruiserweight Championship. And there you go. That was the match. It was a good match though. To me, the only good match on the pre-show was this Cruiserweight Championship match between Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali. By the way, Mustafa Ali had a cool entrance. By the way, some people thought it was like a Sub-Zero type of entrance. The way he was coming out. To me, it looked like more like a DJZ type of entrance, except he didn't have the helmet on. But yeah, it was nice. It was cool to see Mustafa Ali do that entrance. Which it would be on the main card, because the main card when it comes to that type of interest matters more than it matters on the pre-show.
For Jews.
Then we get to the 20 women's battle royal for the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal Trophy, which looks like a uterus. and it lasted 9 minutes and 50 seconds. So here were your participants in the match: Bailey, Sasha Banks, Sarah Logan, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, Natalya, Peyton Royce, Mickey James, Becky Lynch, Dakota Kai, Bianca Belair, Tanara Cotin, Kavita, Kavita Divan, Lana, Kairi Sane, Sonya Deville, Mandy Rose, Dana Brooke, Carmella, and Naomi. Folks, this match, based on me seeing this match was just like the Women's Royal Rumble. And what I mean by that, it was a joke.
Calling it a cap, I don't care.
Except the fact that at least with the Women's Royal Rumble, it was taken seriously for during that time when they had its moments. But other than that, this was treated like a joke. Carmella was acting like a joke in this match. She botched her own elimination. Dana Brooke, actually, the whole thing with Dana Brooke and Natalya was a joke. But this whole thing with Natalya pushing Dana Brooke in the middle of in the ring so everyone could attack her. And then we get basically what made this match strong was the NXT women's being up on the main roster women's, and a few of those main roster women's like Bailey, Sasha Banks, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Naomi. And it's basically like those 5 women's, and I think I don't remember who else. I think it was Lana. I don't know. They were wrestling outside the ring. Same thing what happened at the Royal Rumble for the first ever Women's Royal Rumble from 2018. Wrestling outside the ring, not doing anything, not doing shit. Same thing that happened here too. But at least the NXT Women's were kicking ass in this match though, and they were chanting NXT, and they got the entire crowd chanting for NXT. And then you got Becky Lynch getting in the ring and arguing with Kavita Devi about wearing orange. And I see myself, why are you upset about her wearing orange? Oh, because you have an orange, your hair color is orange. Stupid.
Dominicans actually love Puerto Ricans, but they kind of do hate each other.
Because she was wearing orange as a wrestling gear. Because it's complaining about her wearing orange because she's got orange hair. Who cares?
Well, I don't even know about Puerto Ricans, but Dominicans hate Mexicans for some reason. I don't know why.
But anyways, besides,
don't like them because they're trying to take.
Oh yeah, Naomi.
Apparently.
I don't remember how it happened with Naomi in this match. Oh yeah, Dakota Kai. She goes for her version of the Hula kick to Naomi in the corner, and Naomi rolls right out of the ring.
Oh my god.
To rest. Becky Lynch gets eliminated. People booed. Ruby Riott gets eliminated. She gets booed. Bianca Belair. She was a show stealer in this match, by the way. She did a 450 splash off the top rope onto Sonya Deville. And she used her hair as a whip on Becky Lynch at one point. And then later on, Becky Lynch gets eliminated.
Don't worry about it.
So Sasha Banks and Bailey ends up working together for a little bit, and then all of a sudden, it was between those two in the ring. Bailey eliminates Sasha Banks because Sasha, she's trying to get Sasha Banks back at the Women's Royal Rumble and for the Elimination Chamber. And then we also thought that Bailey won the match because Sasha Banks got eliminated. Nope. Naomi got back in the ring after she was wrestling the entire time. She goes for the rear view.
Kind of.
And gets Becky Lynch, gets Bailey out of the ring, and Naomi wins the match for resting, for being fucking lazy. And she wins the trophy. She's crying for winning the uterus trophy. Like it's gonna mean anything anyways for her.
Really?
809. What's going on, man?
I don't remember.
Are you doing a raw reactions tonight? Nope. Nope. Not doing it tonight. But thanks for asking though. But there you go, folks. That was the pre-show. As you mentioned, by the way, John Cena was on the pre-show as a fan.
Wait, no.
Fuck John Cena.
Like this. 6 9's this, 6 9's that.
Now we get to the main card of WrestleMania. But first, show review package, pretty nice. There are some questions about those review packages about the matches that was on the card. That should not be on the main card. It should be on the pre-show instead.
I forgot I have no Wi-Fi.
So, the show opened up with the return of Pyros. And guess what, folks? When it comes to the Pyros, you won't be seeing that until next year. So get used to that WrestleMania moment, because that'll be the only time you'll be able to see Pyros in WWE ever again until next year's WrestleMania.
You never heard of this one? It's down the block from me too. And he doesn't live that far away from me. He actually lives across the street. You make niggas breathe,
So, 809. What are your thoughts on Cena and Nikki? Well, I don't care about that right now. I mean, I heard about it, but I will talk about that whenever I can. But right now, I don't care about that right now. I'll do it some more time.
6 on this and 6 on that.
And fuck John Cena. So here we go. So the opening match is the triple threat match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. That's at 15 minutes and 30 seconds. Seth Rollins comes out with no new theme song, which I was a little disappointed, but at the same time, like, I was like, whatever. But he comes out with his own pyro. When it comes to Burn It Down, flames start going off for Seth Rollins. He comes out just like he's from Game of Thrones. Nice touch there. The Miz comes out, Intercontinental Champion, being covered by Mr. Raj. Before he came out, though, there was a 3D effects graphic that was going on for the Miz's entrance, which I thought was cool the way they did that for the Miz. And then the Miz told Mr. Ross to leave. He's gonna do it on his own. He basically did the AJ Styles thing. AJ Styles, phenomenal one. I'm gonna do my own. I'm gonna do my own. So, anyways, and then we get Finn Balor coming out. And did we get the Finn Balor as the Demon? Nope. Instead, we got Finn Balor being the extraordinary man who could do extraordinary things.
Have you ever heard of
and
XX
Finn Balor was wearing rainbow colors because he's supporting the gay community, I guess, maybe. And we got some fans on the stage. When it comes to Finn Balor, right? In those rainbow colors, and they were wearing the new T-shirt of Finn Balor, which is rainbow colors of the symbol of the Battle Club symbol. That is, Battle Club is for everyone. So yeah, Finn Balor was not the Demon, and that was a letdown, huge letdown. Because at the only time we were waiting for a year for Finn Balor to make his WrestleMania debut, and we don't get the Demon character, but we get just Finn Balor instead, or should I say Pride Balor. So the match happens. The match itself was pretty good. Good opener between Seth Rollins and The Miz and Finn Balor. Three guys. There was no sign of these three guys of being the weakness of this match. All three of them did a good job. Incredible match to open up the show, and I give props to those three for an incredible match. So at one point, The Miz went for the Skull Crusher finale. On both guys at one point in the match. Finn Balor went for the coup de grace onto The Miz at one point. Seth Rollins at one point went for the frog splash onto The Miz when The Miz got Finn Balor on the figure 4 leg lock. Seth Rollins goes for the curb stomp onto Finn Balor on top of The Miz. And then Seth Rollins going for another curb stomp, but this time the way he did it, he do like how Shawn Michaels always call for the sweet chin music like this, sweet chin music, tune up the band for some sweet chin music. But Seth Rollins, the way he did this, Seth Rollins, send up some of the curb stomp by doing this. And the way he's stomping on the ground, it's like he wants the crowd, to chant, "Burn it down, burn it down." And by the way, since the W is not calling the curb stomp no more, they're just calling it the stomp. But it didn't want to call the curb stomp no more. Call it "Burn It Down." Because Seth Rollins, doing this, "Burn it down, burn it down." So why not just call why not call that stomp the "Burn It Down"? I'll be since they don't want to call it the curb stomp no more, which I don't understand why they don't want to call it the curb stomp no more. But yeah, here's the Miz with the curb stomp, which I'm gonna call it. Here's the Miz with the "Burn It Down," and gets the 3 count in the win. So your winner and new Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins, who is now a 19th time. The 19th ever Grand Slam champion, Seth freaking Rollins, who just burned it down to become the new Intercontinental champion. And yeah, props to Seth Rollins, props to Finn Balor, and props to The Miz for this opening match between these three. Amazing. Next we get to the SmackDown Women's Champion, Championship, Charlotte Flair defends her Women's Championship against the undefeated Asuka
You know what's so
in
weird
13 minutes and
about
5
the
seconds.
playlist? No,
Charlotte Flair comes out first
album of the song.
with her entrance. First they play the old Nature Boy Ric Flair's theme music,
Relax.
and she got her royal subjects was actually she's arriving in her throne. She's the queen. So and then they play her music, her own music, and she does her own entrance and everything, and she got the royal subjects leading her down the ring, and then we get Asuka's entrance, and then again did the 3D effect graphics for Asuka's when it comes to her mask. It was a little over the top, but I was like, you know what, whatever. It's WrestleMania. So Asuka comes out doing her entrance, because she is the future. And then we get to the match, and the match itself was pretty good. But here's the thing, folks. I've been hearing rumors after WrestleMania. WWE has banned Asuka to do any moves in this match against Charlotte Flair. Why would they do that if it's just supposed to be about WrestleMania, where you're supposed to go all out in this event? Why the fuck would they do that to Asuka? So you mean tell me you're gonna have Charlotte Flair do all the moves in this match? Like, for example, a Spanish Fly that I've never seen Charlotte Flair do before, which was good the way it was done. On Asuka. Asuka tried to go for with some submission moves. But they made Charlotte Flair look strong in that one. Asuka did do some strikes though, but it's disappointing that WWE didn't have Asuka do all of her moves because the rumor is they banned her to do any wrestling moves in this match, which is stupid. Opener was match of the night. Yes, it was. I agree. It was indeed match of the night. No, to me, in my opinion, nothing followed that except for that one match. I'll get to that later. But yeah, Asuka did manage to get some submission holds onto Charlotte Flair, but she gets out of it, like I said. And then all of a sudden, Charlotte Flair goes for a figure 4, transmit, bridging into the figure 8, and Asuka is trying to fight out of it. I see myself, okay, she's gonna try to get out of this, right? Because there's no way she's gonna lose like that, right? Sure enough, Asuka, not only she lose, but she taps out. Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
Asuka lose her undefeated streak at WrestleMania, and some people say it's a curse now because for some reason WWE always end streaks at New Orleans. For example, 4 years ago, Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. Undertaker's long time WrestleMania streak ends in New Orleans, and now we got Asuka's undefeated streak ending at New Orleans for WrestleMania. This was stupid. All this build-up for Asuka led to a Charlotte Flair, of all people, who didn't need this win. She didn't need this win. Asuka, where you go from here now? I'll tell you what they did here after that. So Asuka gets on the microphone and embraces Charlotte Flair, saying that Charlotte Flair was ready for Asuka. Like, no. I'm like, get out here with that. And then she says congratulations to her, and they hug and all that, and like, this is ridiculous. And then after the match, this moment was not over yet, because Charlotte Flair is on the stage. So yeah, basically from there, Asuka was still staying in the ring, and while Charlotte Flair leaves, so the moment's not over yet. And basically there was no cash in, by the way. We get a referee coming out to go to John Cena to tell John Cena that Undertaker is coming. And John Cena just hop all over the barricade, run to the back. In the middle of this fucking moment, where Asuka's undefeated streak ended, and I see myself, you couldn't have done that after this segment was over between Asuka and Charlotte Flair. And here's one doesn't make sense too. John Cena's supposed to be coming in there as a fan. Why would a fan like John Cena hop over the barricade and just run to the back? A fan is not allowed to do that. I don't care if you are John Cena. I don't care if you are an employee to the WWE, and you're going there as a fan. It makes no fucking sense. If you hop over the barricade, you're in trouble. But of course, because it's John Cena. Oh yeah, it's okay with John Cena. Fuck you. Fuck you, WWE, and fuck John Cena. 809. That was a worst booking decision 2018. They should have ended the streak at next year's WrestleMania, but no, we had to rush it. I agree. And some people say it'll be Ronda Rousey. I do agree to that certain point, but at the same time, when it comes to Ronda Rousey, she doesn't need that either. Because you got Ember Moon's gonna be coming to my roster pretty soon. Well, actually, she actually did, but I'll get to more of that when I do the Raw review tomorrow. You know, I'm gonna do 2 Raw reviews tomorrow, basically, folks. So, but yeah, I would hold a second. I would say that Asuka's undefeated streak to end at WrestleMania against Ember Moon next year's WrestleMania. But instead, they decided to give the Charlotte Flair of all people who didn't need that. Charlotte Flair did not need that. She's already been a made woman in WWE. She didn't need this win. She didn't need the Asuka's undefeated streak. This was bullshit. But whatever, it's done. The damage has been done, and I'll get to more about what they did after that when I do my SmackDown review on a Tuesday. Well, tomorrow. Tomorrow, basically. Yeah, tomorrow. Because again, folks, I'm late. When it comes to me doing these reviews from last week. But anyways, moving on. Fatal 4-way match for the WWE United States Championship. It lasted 8 minutes and 15 seconds. You have Rusev, who's over with his whole Rusev Day thing for Rusev Mania, being accompanied by Aiden English. Aiden English had a shaved head, by the way. And you also have the glorious Bobby Roode. You have the WWE United States Champion, the Viper Randy Orton, and you got Jinder Mahal being accompanied by Samir Singh. So the match happens. Match itself was not anything special. Should be on the pre-show. And then of all people to win the match, who had no reaction in this match, Jinder Mahal wins the match to become the new United States Champion. And who did he pin to be the United States Champion? A guy who's way over, who's getting more crowd reactions in this match than Randy Orton, Bobby Roode, and Jinder Mahal. Of all people to take the pinfall loss is Rusev. Which, we all knew that was going to happen though, but at the same time, what the fuck, WWE? This guy is making you money with this whole Rusev Days merchandise. He's over. And you decide to have someone who's not over, who's not getting any crowd reactions, like Jinder Mahal, who sucks, to pin Rusev, who's actually a better wrestler than Jinder Mahal. How the fuck does that make sense? Wherever we want, they give us the opposite of what we want. That's WWE's model. Wherever we want, it's the opposite of what they give us. And it's fucking bullshit. Now here's another thing, folks. Here's another thing. Like I said before, this should be on the pre-show. Because this was on the pre-show, we had to endorse some other things that was ridiculous. That should be on the pre-show too. And for one match that should never happen, anyways. Or should I say 2 matches that should never happen. Which is a fucking joke. But before I move on, folks, I may do something here. Just give me one moment, okay?
I'm gonna research it up, then I can see if I can do something about it.
Alright, maybe move on from that now. Now let's get to the next match that I thought was my second favorite match of the night. And that's the mixed match I was gonna say the mixed match, but it should have been based on who's in the match though. But You have the mixed tag team match that lasted 20 minutes and 40 seconds. You have the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. He got the one glove on of the red, white, and blue American flag, or I think, or just on the just on the just on the stars, whatever. You know what I mean. Yeah, but yeah, Kurt Angle's wearing one glove basically. But first of all, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon came out first, and what was their entrance? Their entrance was Ryan motorcycles, and along with the rest of the Aces and Ace factions. I mean members. I'm just kidding. But that's what it looks like though. That look like that Triple H and Stephanie McMahon's entrance. It looked like an Aces and Ace entrance from TNA.
Is he?
Because of Ryan their motorcycles into the building.
Like,
and I say to myself, wait a minute. Triple H did this last year. He did this entrance last year with Stephanie McMahon. Why is he doing this again? Oh, because now we need Stephanie McMahon to ride a motorcycle. Stephanie McMahon is not cool. And fuck Stephanie McMahon. But that's another thing, yeah. They do this entrance where Triple H is riding a motorcycle. Again. And Stephanie McMahon trying to be cool and all that, riding a motorcycle. She doesn't know how to ride a motorcycle, by the way. You cannot sit there and tell me that she knows how to ride a motorcycle. Get the fuck out of here with that. Undertaker rides a motorcycle. And speaking of which, TM, you're right. Well, I'll get to that one later on, but
oh wait, what's happening? Okay.
809. Rusev needs to leave WWE. I agree. Rusev needs to go. He's got to go because WWE doesn't see any money value in this guy, which is bullshit. Rusev is money, and the fact that the way they're treating Rusev right now is fucking stupid.
That makes no sense because it was on.
Anyways, I'm sorry. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to do something here. And TM, I'll get to you momentarily. But anyways, Kurt Angle, like I said, he had a one glove on, like he's Michael Jackson, where but he comes out there and he does his pyro thing, with pointing up to the sky, and then also the red, white, and blue pyro goes up, choo choo choo, and Kurt Angle waiting for the he walks down the the ramp, and then we get to Ronda Rousey, or should I say, Ronda Rousey, Hot Ronda. So she comes out with her own jacket this time. It looked like Roddy Piper's jacket, but this time she got one in her size. She's wearing the top that says hot Ronda, or I think it just said Ronda, but and she's wearing a mini kilt, mini kilt skirt basically, for to pay tribute and homage to her late hero, Roddy Piper. So Ronda Rousey is doing the Piper gear on, as a woman.
Why is the blog commenting on it?
One moment, folks. I'm about to get to this match momentarily. I just need to check something here right now. Alright, so the match starts off with Kurt Angle and Triple H in the ring. First, they teased, Stephanie McMahon teasing that she was going to be in the match against Ronda Rousey to start off first, but no, Stephanie McMahon was being annoying, and I hated Stephanie McMahon being in the match, by the way. 809. He's so overrated. He's so underrated too. Yeah, Rusev is in the underrated.
You were kind of a dick for doing that too.
But yeah. So Triple H are having that in the match. It was good. Stephanie McMahon was being annoying as fuck. At one point we get Ronda Rousey attacked into the match. She gets she goes right to Stephanie McMahon and beats up on Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie McMahon was blocking the armbar by Ronda Rousey. And I see myself, no. Stephanie McMahon, it doesn't look believable when Stephanie McMahon is countering Ronda Rousey's armbar. It's bullshit. They made Stephanie McMahon look strong. Not once, not twice, but 3 times, but more times basically. Not because of the armbar, but because they made it look strong by overshadowing Ronda Rousey by getting her one up on her. It's so fucking stupid. It's unfucking believable.
Oh, there you go. I invited you so many fucking times.
So yeah.
No, Golden, just like.
So Ronda Rousey and Triple H at one point got in the ring. Ronda Rousey goes right to Triple H with those punches.
We're not that far off from that.
Triple H was no match against Ronda Rousey in this match. Kurt Angle at one point went to Stephanie McMahon with an ankle lock, and Triple H stops him. Ronda Rousey got Stephanie McMahon in the armbar. Triple H was caught by Kurt Angle with an ankle lock. Triple H encounters. Angle was sent to Ronda Rousey to break up the armbar because Ronda Rousey and Stephanie McMahon were legal in the match. Kurt Angle got pedigreed by Triple H at one point. Kurt Angle got the angle slam onto Kurt Angle got the angle slam on Triple H at one point. He also went for the triple German suplexes to Triple H, going for the hat trick. The trifecta, whichever you want to say. So basically, in the end, Ronda Rousey goes after Stephanie McMahon with the armbar again. Stephanie McMahon once again trying to block it or not. Stupid. But then finally, Ronda Rousey extends the arm, pull wrench on it and all that, and Stephanie McMahon immediately taps out and Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle gets the win. And then we see Dana White in the front row watching on the match. To see Ronda Rousey how good she does in the ring. And by the way, folks, Ronda Rousey, she was pretty good in the match. She was pretty damn good in the match. Yeah, Ronda Rousey, she improved. She showcased what she can do. She showcased what she was doing in that ring, and she was on fire. Hot Ronda was on fire, basically, and it was unbelievable that Ronda Rousey has proved everyone wrong that she can hang in the ring as a wrestler. And yeah, that's what I say about that match. It was pretty good. My second best match that was my second best match on the card of WrestleMania, next to again the Intercontinental Championship Triple Threat match between The Miz, Finn Balor, and Seth Rollins.
Where are you?
All right.
So bad to yourself.
Now if you get to a Triple Threat Tag Team match, that was for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship. That's at 5 minutes and 50 seconds. You got the New Day. They had 3D graphic effects from the stage that had pancakes on, basically, and whatever. And then they came out and they started leading the Little Munchkins dressed up like pancakes, going down to the Mania Big Road. That was fucking atrocious. That was fucking horrible, horrendous, awkward, and above all, it was trash. And I guarantee you that was a Vince McMahon idea, because he thinks having little people, these midgets in these costumes is funny. Ha 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 ha! Fuck you, Vince. And fuck New Day. Fucking stupid. That's a fucking stupid entrance. So, then we get the Usos coming out, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. They're dressed in all white. And then we get the Bludgeonbirds coming out. Harper and Roland wearing some new masks. Well, actually, Eric Rowan wearing a new mask, but Harper wearing their mask for the very first time. And so the match happens. It was alright. If it was a ladder match, it would have been awesome. But and also this had to add the Usos on the main card WrestleMania because the way they were talking about how they wanted to have the WrestleMania moment on the main show instead of on the pre-show and whatever. So, but if the Usos was not in this match, then this should have been on the on the pre-show. But whatever, right?
Really?
In the end, you got the Bludgeon Brothers winning by one of them beating Kofi Kingston in the match.
No.
And how it was done?
It was the last.
It was done.
Theaters or whatever, and it would cost $5.
Oh yeah, I also need to mention, Jinder Mahal defeated Rusev with the Colossus.
I bought the ticket for $5.
Let's see. Harper and Rowan, I think they went for the bludgeon powerbomb off the turnbuckle, I believe. Out to Kofi Kingston. So yeah, and the Bludgeon Brothers are your new WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Which we all knew it was gonna happen anyway, so whatever. To me, it was like whatever. 809. I'm watching Raw, Robert. Is that okay to you? That's fine. I'm watching Raw too, by the way. But I'm right now listening to what's going on Raw. So far, well, I'm not gonna spoil it, but yeah. I'm watching. I'm actually listening to Raw actually. That's why I got the headphones on. But anyways, now let's get to this. John Cena comes out. Cause word was Undertaker was there, and then we get a referee in the ring, and we get another referee coming out to tell John Cena that Undertaker's not here. And then also John Cena leaves the ring. Look like he's going to be leaving. Also the lights goes out, and then we hear a guitar playing, and it was Elias.
Give me my fucking sword.
And Elias basically talks about.
Golden, give me my sword.
Basically, he talks about TM. New Day is gay. Yes, they are. But I'm not talking about New Day right now. But anyways, so Elias comes out to do his great performance of a lifetime, while John Cena has a basically John Cena left and he went back to his seat, which makes no sense by the way.
Can you please
stupid. This whole thing was John Cena's fucking stupid at WrestleMania. So Elias starts singing a song about John Cena not having a match in everything, and then how John Cena sucks, which is true. So John Cena didn't want to hear that, and I say myself, but he hears that every year, so I don't understand why that. But anyways, but Cena grabs Elias and beats him up, buries him with the 5 moves of doom, and there you go. And Cena leaves the ring again, getting ready to go backstage. All of a sudden, the lights goes out again, and all of a sudden, Undertaker's trench coat and hat was appear in the ring. It was done very quickly. Some staff member idiot didn't didn't organize it the right way. It looks like the hat was about to fall off. The person didn't do neatly. The lightning hits the ring. It goes out. The light goes out. Comes back on again. And stuff is gone again. So then Undertaker comes out, and TM, like you were saying before, no American Badass, and you have Kid Rock. That's the thing. Kid Rock wasn't there. I don't know why he wasn't there. Maybe because of his whole fame speech when he talked about he's going to buy some Democrats. That must give some controversy. Maybe that was a controversy moment that happened at the Hall of Fame when Kid Rock mentioned that, and they decided to pull Kid Rock off of the card of WrestleMania to not perform there, and also not to show up there when it comes to all the Hall of Famers being there on stage. and also Jerry J. Robertson, who's a recipient of the Warrior Award. So yeah, people want to see the Undertaker being the American Badass, but here's the problem with that: you just had Triple H and Stephanie McMahon doing the motorcycle entrance, and guess whose entrance is that always give and who always does that entrance every time in the Attitude Era, and when it comes to the Ruthless Aggression Era, who always does that entrance with the motorcycle, the Undertaker as the American Badass and as as Big Evil. So that's why that's one of my reasons why. Excuse me. That's one of the reasons why Undertaker didn't come out as the American Badass. Not because Triple H and Stephanie McMahon already did the motorcycle entrance, but because Kid Rock because Kid Rock wasn't there to do his performance, and because of what he said at the Hall of Fame when he wanted to buy Sam Democrats, which was a joke. It was supposed to be a joke. But people want to see Undertaker as the American Badass, and WWE they give you the opposite. Instead, they give you just the Phenom, the Undertaker, the Demon of Death Valley. They give you what Vince McMahon's been a fan of, and that's the Dead Man Undertaker, not the that Vince McMahon is not a fan of, and that's the American Badass, the Big Evil one. Vince McMahon, once again, out of touch. But anyways, so we get this match between Undertaker versus John Cena, and guess what, folks? When this meant, only thing that was interesting to see was the entrance of Undertaker, because Undertaker's entrance is always legendary to watch. And then when the match started, I tuned away. I didn't want to watch it, because like I said, I do not care about this match. I don't care if Undertaker shows up. I don't care if John Cena has a match. I don't care if John Cena ends up being there. I don't care, because fuck John Cena. And also, Undertaker's not himself anymore. He got a hip replacement. He needs needles he needs injections of his in his legs to him to have a match. Undertaker should not be wrestling anymore. Undertaker needs to stay retired. But because I was doing live reactions with the Asylum, they gave me the feedback what was going on with the Undertaker against John Cena. So after the match was over, after I heard about Undertaker winning the match, of course I went back to watch it, and it lasted only 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Undertaker basically squashed John Cena. Now John Cena had some offense too, but Undertaker started getting back at Cena, and he did a sneak eyes to John Cena, and he goes for the big boot to John Cena, which by the way, John Cena fed to it like shit. He made it look like it was fucking fake, because the boot down to delivered to Cena didn't even touch him, because Cena was being a fucking pussy and a fucking coward, covering him like this, so he won't get hit with a big boot. It was so fucking stupid the way he did it. So he was like this. It hit the boot hit Cena's Undertaker's boot hit Cena's hands like this, and Cena falls down like he got hit with it. Cena, you suck. That's why he's a phony wrestler, because he's fucking garbage. So sure enough, Undertaker goes for the Tombstone Power Driver and pins John Cena 1, 2, 3. And by the way, with John Cena losing in a squash like that, that shouldn't be John Cena's career all these fucking years, because John Cena has been proven once again as a wrestler he fucking sucks. He's fucking garbage. So basically, what happened here? Undertaker versus John Cena was the Ultimate Warrior versus Hunter Hearst Helmsley for WrestleMania 12, where Hunter Hearst Helmsley was buried and got squashed by Ultimate Warrior back in WrestleMania 12 in a matter of 2 minutes or 3 minutes. So yeah, Undertaker wins, good, but at the same time, fuck John Cena. A09. Triple H needs to take over badly. Yes, he does. I agree. TM. Why hasn't Bliss joined as a special guest?
If I see you place it down, I'm gonna kill you.
I don't know what you mean, TM. Marilyn. Marilyn? I did say your name. If I'm not saying your name right, I apologize. But hi. Thank you for watching. So yeah, there you go. That was the match, and yeah. And by the way, folks, even though the match was short, and even though Matt Johnson, even though it was a squash, which I loved, by the way, good match. Let's get to a tag team match between Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. If Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens loses, they will remain fire, but if they win, they'll be rehired to be back on SmackDown. This match lasted 15 minutes and 25 seconds. Shane McMahon had a new jersey on, and the back it says yes on it, for Daniel Bryan. And basically because of yes, he has a dollar sign that with the the letter S has always had a dollar sign there. That was what the yes that's what he did for the yes word for using that dollar sign instead of a regular S. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. One moment. Sorry, I was watching something. So yeah, hold on a second. Before I get to what happened next, let me see. TM, Bruce Blitz. Oh, Bruce Blitz. Oh, so let me see. Why hasn't Bruce Blitz joined as a special guest? Bruce Blitz is doing his own thing. Marilyn, hi, I am YouTube. Okay, I am YouTube too. A09, Robert, Jeff, I know. I'm listening to it, and I watched it too. Thank you, A09. I appreciate that. I'm gonna watch that match again afterwards, but yeah, I heard it was a good match. But yeah, anyways, Marilyn, hey, your name? My name is Robert Serrano Jr. Yeah, I mean, I'll say again in case you didn't catch that. My name is Robert Serrano Jr. And I am the natural born driller. I'm just saying. Anyways, so yeah, now we get Daniel Bryan coming out. Before Daniel Bryan came out, they did this whole video package for Daniel Bryan before he comes out, where everyone worldwide were doing yes, because yes, the yes movement was a thing when Daniel Bryan was wrestling before WWE decided to force him to retire during that time. Yeah, I mean before, afterwards basically. And then Daniel Bryan comes out and he leads the yes chant for everyone in New Orleans to chant yes. And then also we get Sami Zayn coming out from behind to attack Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon, beating them up. And Daniel Bryan was taken out by Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn on the outside, where it's basically first a haluva kick in the ring, and then Kevin Owens with an April powerbomb onto Daniel Bryan, and they basically teased that Daniel Bryan was going to be taken out of the match because WWE, they still don't trust Daniel Bryan. Even though he's been made clear by many doctors outside of WWE, they still don't trust this guy. That he's 100% back to get back in the ring. So of course they did this storyline wise that Daniel Bryan could be taken out. Chase what happened last 4 years ago when Daniel Bryan was looking to be taken out of the match from that main event from WrestleMania 30. So Shane McMahon had to do this on his own basically. So
What happened, boss?
the match happens. Shane McMahon has to fight on his own. He gets his ass kicked. Obviously, he has some offense too, though. And then he goes for his coast to coast at one point. He hits it. And he was showing that he's hurt a little bit. And Owens and Zayn was getting on the barrel of Shane McMahon again. And then Daniel Bryan comes in to break up the count. I forgot which one will pin Shane McMahon in the match, but then Daniel Bryan gets in the match. Daniel Bryan gets the hot tag. Daniel Bryan kicking ass in this match. And in the end, Daniel Bryan goes for the yes lock onto Sami Zayn. But first he went for the running knee first, and then go for the yes lock and gets the submission win onto Sami Zayn. So yeah, your winners Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon, which means Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn remain fire from SmackDown. And yeah, there you go. Marilyn, I'm a bigger fan. I subscribe and likes your video, and I like your song. My song? Well, the only song I did was the Valentine's Day. While I was playing, with my alter ego, Robert Jackson. But thank you though, I appreciate that. And thank you for subscribing, by the way. So yeah, there you go. That was the match, folks. Only problem I have about the match was that they didn't let Dan Bryan wrestle from the beginning. They basically did the whole thing where he's not gonna compete, which I thought that was stupid. But whatever. Then we get to Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss, who's the Raw Women's Champion, being accompanied by Mickie James for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. That's at 10 minutes and 15 seconds. Folks, this match should have also been on the pre-show. Because the way this match was booked, because of the build-up of this match. Because it was never about the Raw Women's Championship title. It was all about making fun of Nia Jax's weight. But anyways, so Alexa Bliss comes out. She did the Shawn Michaels entrance from WrestleMania 25, meant to say. Yeah, with the podium raising down because she's coming from the heavens as the goddess. She's dressed up like she was a goddess too, by the way. And it was cool interest though. Cool interest of Alexa Bliss though. And then Mickie James comes out for her with her. After she was raised, after she got on the stage and all that. Nia Jax comes out. She had a see-through bodysuit, and she had that type of outfit design, shades of Michael Jackson. With the things on the shoulders like that. I don't remember what it's called, but you know what I mean though. Bret Hart won a jacket like that. With the things on the shoulders. Yes, you know what I mean. But yeah, that's what Nia Jax looked like. But look like Michael Jackson with that too. I'm just saying. Before the match started, Nia Jax attacks Mickie James, destroys her, so that it could just be between Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax. And like I said, folks, it was a 10-minute and 15 seconds match. It should have been a squash match, in my opinion. And because it wasn't, it ends up being a wrestling clinic instead. So Alexa Bliss was getting some good offense against Nia Jax. Nia Jax was getting a better offense in this match. At one point, Alexa Bliss tried to go for... Oh yeah, I think she did. She went for a forearm shot to Nia Jax. Nia Jax no-sold it, and she screams at her, "Ah!" And then Alexa Bliss was like, "Ah!" Like she was scared. Then basically Nia Jax went, "Ah!" And then Alexa Bliss, "Ah!" And they tried to run away. They did that spot, and by the way, they did that spot before. Last year. So yeah, it was funny though. It was funny, but yeah, at the same time, come to the match, folks. I want Nia Jax to win because I'm done with Alexa Bliss. She's garbage. She sucks. I mean, she'll have her moments in the match, but other than that, I did not want her to see her walking out with that women's championship belt on her. Because I'm done with her. Her push needs to end. Marilyn, can you give me a shout out? Yeah, sure thing. Shout out to Marilyn Gunsman. I think that's again Gunsman. Marilyn Guzman. Yeah, shout out to Marilyn Guzman for subscribing to me, and anyone subscribe to Marilyn Guzman, go subscribe to her. That's nothing. Based on your first name, I'm assuming you're a girl. You can let me know if you are a girl. But I don't know. Based on how your name is be read, I'm assuming you're a girl. But if you're not a girl, no, please let me know. And if you're not a girl, then I'll apologize for you for that too. Hold on a second. I'm a girl. Okay, you're a girl. Okay. All right. Thank you. I just want to make sure because it looked like it was a girl name. It's pronounced as a girl's name. Oh no. Whatever. Sorry, I'm listening. I was watching something, folks. I'm sorry. But yeah. The point of this match, folks, for Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss to lose the title for Nia Jax, and I got what I wanted. So Nia Jax won because of the Samoan drop off the second rope, crushing Alexa Bliss, the goddess. And Nia Jax is new Raw Women's Champion, which good. And it's about damn time too, by the way. And there you go. Oh, let me get it all the way now. Madeline. You're 11. Oh, you're 11. Wow. That's cool. I never heard a 11-year-old watching me before. And you say you go to Burton School? Okay, cool, awesome. Hope it's a good school, by the way. Alright, so now let's get to the match that I want to talk about now, folks. My main event, or should I say, my WrestleMania main event. I watched WWE, your video. Yeah, I do a lot of WWE videos too, by the way. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, let me get to my WrestleMania main event. And that's the WWE Championship. That's the 20 minutes and 20 seconds between the WWE Champion AJ Styles versus the 2018 Royal Rumble winner, the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, the entrance of Shinsuke Nakamura, he had the female guitarist who's the lead guitarist for Alice Cooper. You also had you also had a couple people with the violin playing the violin for Nakamura's entrance, and you had a drum. Basically, you had like a whole band playing for Nakamura. And then Shinsuke Nakamura comes out with a nice, cool jacket, folks. I love that jacket. I want that jacket, and it matches with his pants. So, and AJ Styles comes out. Yeah, so AJ Styles comes out, and he does his pyro, and he has his pyro going off, and then the whole with his vest and all that, with the hoodie, doing this. Hell no, they don't want none, and doing this. Yeah, and by the way, folks, if you don't remember what I said about my live preview, I mean, excuse me, if you ever catch their why am I dressed like AJ Styles? With this, because whoever wins between AJ Styles or Shinsuke Nakamura, I will wear their outfit. And sure enough, AJ Styles, because I'm wearing his outfit, that means he won. But I'll get to more of that. But yeah, so that's why I'm wearing AJ Styles merchandise right now. So yeah, I said, that's what I said on my preview where I did the WrestleMania 34 preview, that if whoever wins between these two guys, I'm gonna dress up just like them for this review. A09. I'm sorry, I've been not talking a lot in this live stream. That's fine, man. You're good. No need to apologize, man. Don't need to apologize. You're fine. But yeah. So as far as this match, folks. So yeah, this match was my main event. And coming to the match, folks. Even though I'm wearing AJ Styles' outfit, because I'll keep my word. Whoever wins the match, I'm gonna wear the outfit for this review. And that's what I'm doing right now. And Bobby, check this out. Hold on, I'll show you. AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. That's cool. That's cool, right? I'm just saying. Yeah, there you go. they don't want none. I'm just saying. But anyways, so yeah, this match itself, folks, I'm sorry. Even though I'm claiming this as being my main event for WrestleMania, for some reason, WWE did not let these guys go all out. I mean, AJ Styles, he went all out. I could tell. AJ Styles went all out, even though with him being injured a little bit. I feel like this match was a letdown because, and disappointing because this. I want this match to at least live up to what they had from Wrestle Kingdom 10, when AJ Styles went against Nakamura. When AJ Styles went up against Shinsuke Nakamura for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship title at Wrestle Kingdom 10, and that match was incredible, phenomenal, no point intended. But I wanted to be the exact same thing at the main, at the grandest stage of the mall, for WWE's promotion at WrestleMania, and for some reason we didn't get that. Now I'm not saying the match was terrible. I'm not saying the match was bad. I'm not even saying the match was boring. Some people say it is. I think it's still good. I thought it was good for what it was. Of course, when it comes to WWE, it's a WWE style of wrestling. But I was expecting this match to tear the house down. But unfortunately, that's not what happened. So, we had AJ Styles going for the phenomenal forearm to Nakamura at one point. Nakamura kicks out of it. Nakamura attempts to go for the Kinshasa, but AJ Styles goes for a nice counter into the Styles Clash and gets the 3 count in the win. And that surprised me there, folks, because, like, wait, what? That's it? Like, wait a minute, so are we now moving away? And this is what I'm thinking about, folks. Are we now moving away of AJ Styles from using the phenomenal forearm? The phenomenal forearm, the springboard forearm move. Are we now moving away from that move of being the finisher, and we're going back to his original finisher, the Styles Clash? And if so, yeah, I agree. Let AJ Styles use the Styles Clash as his finishing move instead of that phenomenal forearm. So yeah, I was happy with AJ Styles doing that. And by the way, folks, before I get to about what happened after the match, let me see this. Hey, Mr. Rick and Jay, what's going on? They don't know what none of Rob Van Dam. Oh, they don't want no. Okay, yeah, you don't want none of Rob Van Dam. That's me. Oh man. What does it say here? All these wannabe anti-smarks think this is all AJ and Shinsuke do. I mean, that can do, because these WWE fanboys don't watch the indies and don't understand how these guys actually work. Exactly, my point. That's my point exactly. They think they know it all, though. I know, right? They think they know it all, but they don't. And it's a shame. WWE. What WWE just did here, they just stole you. They stole you what AJ Styles and Nakamura could really do in that ring at WrestleMania. Because they wore them down, they handcuffed them to not let them go all out, like what they did with Asuka against Charlotte Flair in that match. But anyways, so after the match, and by the way, folks, I want to mention this too. I know some people might be upset that Nakamura didn't win. To me, if it was if Nakamura would have lost to someone like Roman Reigns, John Cena, Triple H, maybe a Randy Orton, Jinder Mahal, y'all need to know, I was so fucking pissed off last year, SummerSlam and Hell in a Cell, when Nakamura lost to Jinder Mahal twice in the WWE Championship match. Because Jinder Mahal is fucking garbage. But I would have been upset if Nakamura would have lost against those guys. But because this is AJ Styles, the best all-around wrestler in the world, the phenomenal one, I was fine with it. Now, do I want Nakamura to win? Of course I want him to win. He's my favorite wrestler of all time. He's my favorite wrestler in this generation. Of course I want Nakamura to win. Because, Nakamura, I prefer Nakamura over to AJ. But But at the end of the day, if Nakamura had to lose, I'm glad it was to an AJ Styles. Hell, if it was against and I'll even go further than that. If it was against guys like Austin Aries, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Kenta, who is now called Hideo Itami, Akio Tozawa, Kalisto, maybe a little, yeah. I'll just Neville. Again, Randy Orton is debatable. But yeah, if Nakamura were lost on any of those guys, I'll still be fine. I'll still will be fine. TM, remember though, Triple H buried wrestlers. That's not Triple H anymore though. Well, sort of. I mean, if you, well, actually, TM, you're right about that. I forgot he buried the NXT stars Jason Jordan, The Revival. Eugene. I mean, oh, I'm sorry. That's not. Oh, you meant buried Eugene. TM. Well, Eugene is not supposed to be taken seriously, anyways. TM. Buried many 2003 wrestlers. Yes, TM. I know that. Tell me something I don't know. So anyways, so yeah, I was fine with Nakamura losing, but at the same time, folks, I really want Nakamura to win because this is his first WrestleMania, and he should have won. Same thing with Asuka, her first WrestleMania, and she should have won. TM, all the way till 2005. Yeah, I know, TM. I was watching that at the time. Mr. Rick and Jay, you said funny they gave they gave all that time to Triple H and Stephanie at WrestleMania. And gave them all they can do. Yet these are the people to run the company after Vince. Apparently, pretty much, yeah. TM, I can list a third, but there's too many people he buried. Again, TM, I know who Triple H buried in the past. I was watching at the time. I know who he buried. Marilyn, do you have kids? No, I have nephews and nieces. I have siblings. And yeah, there you go. I'm not married. I'm single. And yeah, there you go. So anyways, so yeah, like I said, I was fine with Nakamura losing to AJ Styles. But what I was not fine with is what happened after the match. So here's what happened. So after the match, AJ Styles, like I said, he retained against Nakamura. Nakamura and Styles start hugging, embracing one another. Nakamura gets the belt from Mike Chioda, and he presents the belt to Styles while he's kneeling down, like he's not worthy, something like that, I guess.
I don't want to.
And then all of a sudden, the WWE did something that I was so fucking pissed off about. So you mean to tell me WWE? And I talk about this what I did on Facebook too, by the way. But WWE, you mean to fucking tell me you're not gonna turn Roman Reigns heel after he's been shitted on for the last 4 fucking years? We're trying to shove him down not just as being a fucking babyface, for being the face of the company, for being the guy, the focal point of the show of the WWE, of the entire WWE. You won't turn this guy heel. Will you turn a guy who's more popular with the WWE fans, who's likable, who's lovable, that fans can get behind, who are excited for, and you decide to have Nakamura of all people to turn heel. And how did he do? How he did this? Like I said, he kneeled down, gives the belt to Styles, and they give him a low blow to AJ Styles, cementing him, turning heel. And Nakamura attacking AJ Styles, beating him up and everything, being ruthless on him, doing strong styles and all that. Crowds boo him, and they're not booing because it was too because he turned heel. Well, maybe it's because of that, but they're not booing him because they want to see him turn heel. That's what I'm trying to say. They're not booing him because they want to see him turn heel, and they were not booing him because it's giving him heel heat. They were booing him because this was so fucking stupid. You got Nakamura, who's unpopular with the fans, more popular than Roman Reigns, and you gotta turn him heel. But because of Roman Reigns' character, his character screams turning heel. Nakamura does not scream turning heel. And what's this going to accomplish in the end of the day? It's going to have Nakamura not selling a lot of merchandise. Not for me though, because I'll still buy his merchandise because I'm a fan. No matter if he's a heel or not. And here's the thing, Nakamura he could pull up the heel thing. I seen him do before at New Japan Pro Wrestling. He was a heel before in New Japan Pro Wrestling. This was so fucking stupid. Raw Dog, you fucking suck. And Nakamura goes for the Kinshasa to take out AJ Styles. Folks, I did not like this. I did not like Nakamura turning heel. Nakamura is not a heel to me. And on top of that, they had Nakamura doing that to AJ Styles, giving him a low blow and beating him up and everything. They made him look like a sore loser. Nakamura is not a fucking sore loser. This was bullshit. Let me get these gloves off right now. I'm about to get heated.
So what do you make of that? Well, certainly when you look at the fact that they both had basically no GSR on them, that one of the two had the opportunity to wash up to try to clean the evidence away.
What a fucking joke they just did here. One absolute fucking fail. After they turned Nakamura heel, my excitement for WrestleMania for the rest of the show died. I did not like that Nakamura turn heel. Like I said, can Nakamura pull it off? Of course he can. I see him being a heel before. But because this is WWE, this is WWE's logic to lower down Nakamura's popularity. To lower down, like, as a fan of Nakamura, the WWE thinks that a fan like me, of who's a fan of Nakamura, think that I was gonna be okay with this. Fuck no, I'm not okay with this. And you got people on Twitter defending this stupid shit. They're like, oh, this is gonna help Nakamura. Help out for what? For me, for what they're gonna do with Nakamura as to be a chicken shit heel, to go for only low blows, and they're gonna have having cheat to win matches now. That's what it's gonna lead to with Nakamura being a heel. Nakamura doesn't need to cheat to win matches. Oh my god. Let me move on, folks. I'm sorry. Let me move on. I'm trying to calm down. Oh yeah, how can I calm down now? What happen next? So let's get to this. And I'll talk more about Nakamura while I do the SmackDown review tomorrow. Yo, the one I didn't get to cover last week. Here we go. Next match, we get the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship. That's at 4 minutes. So we at the bar. So Cesaro and Sheamus making their entrance on the Mardi Gras flow with people just in Mardi Gras costumes, whatever. And then they do their entrance after that. And they had a cool outfit, by the way. I'm a fan of the bar because the Raw Tag Team division. And then we get Braun Strowman coming out to scare away the Mardi Gras people, and they run away like it was so fucking goofy. It looked ridiculous. And then he destroys the Mardi Gras flow by throwing it off stage. And I say to myself, that was stupid. Just the way it was done, it was stupid. So, Braun Strowman, he announced who his partner's going to be, right? He says no one in the back is worthy to be his partner because the people in the crowds are worthy enough to be his partner. And I say to myself, what? Okay, so I'm assuming that a wrestler is in the crowd. That's going to be his partner, right? So he goes into the crowd and he says, so who wants to be my partner? You got a couple people buying this, buying this shit, man. Like, what the fuck? But anyways, so he's going to the crowd, and he sees someone to be his partner, and it's a 10-year-old kid. A 10-year-old kid. I think to myself, I mean, this has got to be a joke, right? It's got to be a joke. Like, there's no way they're going to have a 10-year-old kid be Braun Strowman's partner. So sure enough, it happens. Braun Strowman says, what's your name? He says his name is Nicholas. Some people thought it was a girl because that haircut. I thought it was a girl too, by the way, so. And then Braun Strowman says it's time for the bar to get these hands. And I say to myself, wait a minute, so is this really going to happen? Braun Strowman and a kid named Nicholas versus the bar? Garbage! You mean to fucking tell me you did this whole build-up with Braun Strowman going to WrestleMania where he has to get a partner of his choosing, where it could have been like either the Big Show, Mark Henry, Kane, maybe, and some people say like a James Ellsworth, a Neville, Jeremy Mysterio Jr., Big Cass, Jeff Hardy, Bray Wyatt, Elias, whatever, a wrestler. But instead, we get a kid, a 10-year-old kid, and this kid ends up being revealing to being the son of WWE referee John Cone, who refereed this match, by the way. So Braun Strowman wrestled by himself in this match. He won't point tagging Nicholas in the match, but Nicholas looked like he was about to win himself, so he tags Braun Strowman back in the match, and then Braun Strowman wins the match. What the fuck was this? You just buried the tag team division, you buried the tag team titles, and you buried my favorite tag team, the bar. This was garbage. Fuck here, John Cena on the commercial. Fuck John Cena too. Main event time. WWE Universal Championship. 15 minutes and 55 seconds. Brock Lesnar, the Universal Champion, being accompanied by his advocate Paul Heyman versus boring fuckface. The guy who's not fucking over with the fans, who's not universally over, he will never be over, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns comes out first, obviously. He does his entrance, boring. He walks down very slowly, boring. Gets in the ring, does his cocked his fist and hit the mat, and then the powers goes off. Cool. I'll give him that. That was a cool entrance. Usually they do it when he's on stage, but they did it differently. Brock Lesnar comes out. He does his entrance, doing the hopping over on the stage. Does this, power goes off. He gets near the ring. Hops on the apron. Power goes off from different corners. Cool. And the match starts. Now, folks, coming to the match, folks, we all thought it was gonna be a matter of time that Roman Reigns was gonna kick out a lot of F5s, and then he's gonna hit one spear to end the match against Brock Lesnar to be the new Universal Champion because because Brock Lesnar was gonna be leaving anyways, right? To go back to UFC and everything, and also we get a swerve, but before we get to that, let me just say this crowd was so into this match. Yeah, the crowds that were there in attendance for WrestleMania 34 in New Orleans, Louisiana. And you got some visitors being part of the show all around the world. They were so invested in this match between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship title in this main event, which by the way this is Roman Reigns' 4th main event in a row. And you couldn't get one CM Punk wrestler to main event one main event of WrestleMania. But yeah, these crowds were so invested in this match that they chanted, "Boring. This is awful. CM Punk." And I believe someone was booing Reigns, which by the way he always gets booed anyway. That's nothing new by the way. He always gets booed. Brock Lesnar got some mixed boos too, because they didn't know what if Brock Lesnar was gonna be leaving or not. For those or whatever. Oh yeah, and not to mention, I heard they were playing. They had beach balls in the crowds too. Yeah, that's how they were invested on this match. But with that being said, Roman Reigns went for a lot of Superman punches in this match. Garbage. Just the way he delivers it, garbage. And by the way, like I said, folks, I lost a lot of interest of this. I lost a lot of interest of the rest of the show of WrestleMania because Nakamura turned heel, and because how WWE had Braun Strowman just to be on the card of WrestleMania, and they had a kid with him to beat the bar, and this was not making me any better either until the ending. So, Brock Lesnar went for about 4 F5s. Reigns kicks out of it. He went for one F5 on the broadcast table to put him through it. Brock Lesnar also removes his gloves and he starts striking his elbow onto Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns got a nasty cut. He started flossing blood all over himself. And I say to myself, I'm watching this and everything. I'm like saying to myself, huh, he's bleeding. Fuck you, Roman. You suck. I don't care if you are bleeding massively in the ring. You still suck. You're garbage. You're trash. And I see what WWE is doing here too. WWE did the Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Bret Hart situation for WrestleMania 13, where Austin was bleeding crazy in the match. And here's the difference: Austin was over, still over. Roman Reigns, not over, and it didn't work. With Austin, it worked. With Roman Reigns, it doesn't work. So, Brock Lesnar, Brock Lesnar goes for his 5th F5. Lesnar kicks out. Reigns kicks out. My apologies. Then Roman Reigns goes starts to recover after bleeding and everything. Goes for 2 more spears. Lesnar kicks out. Reigns goes for another spear. Or for to get out by Lesnar with a 6 F5. And this is what it shocked me here a little bit, because I didn't care that much anyways. And Brock Lesnar gets a 3 count in the win to retain his Universal Championship. So yeah, there you go. Brock Lesnar retains the title, and I could care less, because this match to me, didn't mean anything to me anyways. Even though I'm a Brock Lesnar fan, I still didn't care, because you got Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania again. And then you have Roman Reigns after the match, walking on his own power out of the ring and out of the arena. Again, trying to do what Stone Cold Steve Austin did back in WrestleMania 13. And it still didn't work because Roman Reigns still got booed. And no one still cared about Roman Reigns because he's fucking garbage. He's not over. He's not working. He's fucking boring. No one cares about this guy. This is not the guy we want to be shoved down our throats. This is not the guy that we want to be the focal point of this company. He sucks. Sorry, folks. I missed these comments. Madeline. Mothers. Hashtag Loblo Nakamura from Mr. Rick and J. TM. Really? A kid? Yeah, I know. Madeline. Bro, calm down. I'm good. I'm good. TM. As I said, they buried the bar. I hate it. I hated what they did to the bar. 809. My God, Liv Morgan is hot. Yeah, I know she is. I saw. Yeah. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk about what you're talking about, but yeah. 809. That match was terrible. I gave that match a 2 stars. Yeah. Mr. Rick and J. Let's remove blood from Lesnar and Taker's face in Hell in a Cell, but let's put a close up of Reigns' face with blood. Yeah, no, it was stupid. Mr. Rick and J. They don't do much in the match except for multiple finishers, and people say that this is one of the better matches on the show, along with the Rousey match. Yeah, just because they're overrated, that's why. TM. He must be. I mean, he must have hated the McGregor white situation. All right. Now, like I said, Roman Reigns. What did they hit Roman Reigns? They did what they did with Stone Cold Steve Austin back in WrestleMania 13. Now, at the time when it happened with Stone Cold, it worked. And Roman Reigns, on the other hand, it didn't work because no one cares about Roman Reigns. Back then with Austin, they care about Austin. So, you mean to tell me WWE? Yeah, WWE. You mean to tell me WWE that from TakeOver New Orleans between Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, you allow these guys to go all out in the match, hitting each other for real, beating the living hell out of each other, and they're not allowed to have blood. But for Roman Reigns, for WrestleMania 34, he gets to bleed. Garbage. Mr. Rick and J, what the fuck is your brother watching? LOL. I don't know. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. He's probably watching some a video, or whatever. And also he's playing an online video game too. So.
Can you stop sending messages?
And yeah, I saw them. I can stop sending messages. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, back to this, folks. So you're telling me, WWE, you're gonna give Roman Reigns blood in the match against Brock Lesnar, but you won't get blood on NXT TakeOver New Orleans between Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, where that blood was calling, where that match that they had on such a match was calling for blood.
Without me in it.
And you told me And you're telling me the match that Roman Reigns had with Brock Lesnar, that calls for blood? Fuck you.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh yeah, now let's talk about I want to talk about the the Brock Lesnar situation. Apparently, Brock Lesnar and Mr. Man were heated backstage after the match, where Brock Lesnar doing his Universal Championship belt to the wall. Showing frustration to Vince McMahon, because Vince McMahon was heated with Brock Lesnar. Because Brock Lesnar was pissed off about how the fans reacted to their match. And I don't blame him. I don't fucking blame him. And you wonder why the fans reacted to Brock Lesnar's match that way? Excuse me. You wonder why Brock Lesnar is upset with the WWE fans acting the way they were acting in his main event match against Roman Reigns? Well, namely because of one, Roman Reigns, he's fucking garbage. Two, the build-up for WrestleMania was all about Roman Reigns. I'm here every week. I'm here for work. You're not here for work every week, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar didn't show up for work. And blah 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 blah. Stupid storyline. That should have been just about the Universal Championship belt. That should have been about their feud back at WrestleMania 31. But instead, they made it all about Roman Reigns saying that he's here every week. Doing the John Cena booking. That's why Brock Lesnar was upset about that. That's why he was upset about how the main event match was booked the way it was booked. That's why the way it was acted with the fans that didn't care about it. This company is all fucking touch of reality. They had to go to back to the routes of John Cena versus The Rock build up for WrestleMania 28, and they did it with Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns for this one, and it failed fucking miserably. So yeah, I don't blame Brock Lesnar for being upset about that. So yeah. Okay, I'm sorry for that. I'm a little distracted.
Fuck you!
So yeah. Brock Lesnar was upset backstage with Vince McMahon, and they were heated backstage during that from last week's after WrestleMania. And I don't blame Brock. I don't blame Brock. I really don't blame Brock. Yeah, I think he lost something. I don't know. Mr. J. I think he lost something. That's why. He said that. All right. Now let's get back to the matches, folks. I'll give you the star ratings, and I'll give my overall showing of how I felt about the show. Here we go. And I think you're going to be finding a little shocking what more good this grade of the show. So here we go. Matt Hardy wins the Battle Royal against 29 other men to win the Andre the Giant Memorial Trophy in 15 minutes and 45 seconds. Excuse me. It was alright, so I'm gonna give it a 2. I'm gonna give it a 2.5. Cedric Alexander defeats Mustafa Ali to become the new WWE Cruiserweight Champion in his tournament finals in 12 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm gonna give this match a 3.5. Naomi wins the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal to win the trophy against 29 other women in the match in 9 minutes and 50 seconds. Folks, I'm giving this a 1. Now we get to the main card. Seth Rollins defeats The Miz and Finn Balor in the triple threat match to win the WWE Intercontinental Championship. To become the new Intercontinental Champion in 15 minutes and 30 seconds, with Seth Rollins pinning The Miz. This match, I'm gonna give it a 4 stars. Incredible match. Incredible match. Charlotte Flair defeats Asuka by submission to retain the SmackDown Women's Championship in 13 minutes and 5 seconds. Match itself was pretty good, but I just hated the way they ended Asuka's streak and made her and not only that, made her tap out. Bullshit. So, but it was still a good match though. So I'm gonna give it 3 stars. Jinder Mahal defeats Randy Orton, Bobby Roode, and Rusev in a fatal 4-way match to win the WWE, or should I say, become the new United States Champion in 8 minutes and 15 seconds, with Mahal pinning Rusev in the match. I'm giving it a 1, folks. The match to me was nothing. Well, sure, in fact, I'll give it a 1 point. I'll give it a 1.9. Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey defeats Triple H and Stephanie McMahon in the mixed tag team match in 20 minutes and 4 seconds. I'm gonna give this match a 3.5. In fact, yeah, I'll give 3.5. The Bludgeon Brothers defeat the Usos and the New Day, which by the way, yeah, Kofi Kingston and Big E in the match while Xavier Woods was at ringside. In a shoulder tag team match for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship, with again the Bludgeon Brothers to become the new tag team champions by pinning one of the New Day members in 5 minutes and 50 seconds. I'll give it a 2. It was alright. The Undertaker squashes John Cena, buries John Cena in 2 minutes and 54 seconds. I mean 2 minutes and 45 seconds, meant to say. Just like I gave the stories of Ultimate Warrior squashing Hunter Hearst Helmsley back at WrestleMania 12 with 5 stars. Undertaker burying John Cena, 5 stars. Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon defeats Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn in a tag team match in 15 minutes and 25 seconds. I'll give this match a 3 stars. Nia Jax defeats Alexa Bliss to become the new Raw Women's Champion in 10 minutes and 15 seconds. I'll give this match a 2.5. It was alright. AJ Styles defeats Shinsuke Nakamura in to retain the WWE Championship in 20 minutes and 20 seconds. I'll give this match a 3 stars. It didn't live up to the hype, and it was a disappointing match, but it was still a good match though. Braun Strowman and Nicholas defeated The Bar to win the Raw Tag Team Champion, to become the new Raw Tag Team Champions in 4 minutes 0. And finally, Brock Lesnar defeat Roman Reigns for the WWE Universal Championship. To retain the Universal Championship in 15 minutes and 55 seconds. I didn't care about the match anyways that much, folks, so I'm gonna give it a 2. Now, before I get my overall trailer about the show, let me point out some positives. The positive thing about WrestleMania, the Cruiserweight Championship Tournament Finals was a good match. That was good. Matt Hardy won the Battle Royal Trophy, which I predicted he would. That's a positive. Seth Rollins versus The Miz versus Finn Balor in this for this Intercontinental Championship title match, a positive. Charlotte Flair versus Asuka was a good match, positive. Rusev gained a crowd reaction because of Rusev Day, positive. Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey, especially with Ronda Rousey's debut at WrestleMania, was very good. That's a positive. The Bludgeon Brothers are winning the tag team titles against the Usos and New Day. That's a positive. Undertaker squashing, burying John Cena was a positive. Daniel Bryan returning to the WWE ring for the first time in 3 years and winning with Jim McMahon. That's a positive. Nia Jax taking the belt off of Alexa Bliss, the Raw Women's Championship. That's a positive. AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura have that match. Didn't live up to Wrestle Kingdom 10, but that's a positive because that's my dream. That's my WWE WrestleMania dream match, and it was my WrestleMania main event. So that's a positive. Doesn't matter who won or lost. That's a positive. To me, it's a positive.
So fucking close.
Brock Lesnar defeating Roman Reigns to retain the Universal Championship title. That's a positive too. Now let's get to the negatives. The negatives about Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali being being on the card of WrestleMania. It was added on the pre-show. You add that tournament on the pre-show. That is a negative to me. Yeah. Hold on a second, folks. Yeah. Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali Cruiserweight Championship Finals should never been on a pre-show, and because it was on a pre-show, that's a negative.
Spamming, bitch.
Naomi winning the Battle Royal, but she had no reaction, and she was not the favorite to win the match anyways. Naomi winning that Battle Royal, which I don't care for anyways, but at the same time, that's a negative. Finn Balor not being the demon for WrestleMania, that's a negative. Charlotte Flair defeating Asuka and make her tap out at WrestleMania, that right there, a huge negative. Jinder Mahal getting no reactions, pitting a guy who got more reactions in this match, in Rusev. That right there, a huge slap in the face type of deal, negative. Stephanie McMahon being this on the card WrestleMania and being making her look strong in this match against Ronda Rousey, negative. Fuck Stephanie McMahon. The New Day and the little Munchkin Pancakes people, negative. John Cena being the focal point of the show, or being a fan, and then coming in as a, to be up on Elias, and then being part of a WrestleMania match, negative. Fuck John Cena. Daniel Bryan not wrestling throughout the entire match, negative. They haven't wrestled they didn't have wrestled until the midway match, because they don't trust Daniel Bryan when it comes to him wrestling. Hi Joe, thank you for watching. New Day is a negative. Exactly, TM. New Day is a negative. The Bar being buried by Braun Strowman and a 10-year-old kid, negative. Huge fucking negative. Made no fucking sense. Should never happen. Roman Reigns being the main event of WrestleMania 4 times right now. WrestleMania 31, main evented. WrestleMania 32, main evented. WrestleMania 33, main evented. WrestleMania 34, main evented. 4 years in a row, he main event WrestleMania. Ultra negative. And the most negative about this show of WrestleMania that really killed my excitement for WrestleMania, WWE turning Shinsuke Nakamura heel. Super negative.
I'm a freezer clan.
My overall show rating, 0 out of 10. The show may have been decent. It would have been fine. It did not turn Nakamura heel. It did not have Roman Reigns in the main event, and never had buried the Bar. Never had any Oscar streak. Just Stephanie McMahon, whatever. John Cena, whatever. And on top of that, you should have had the Cruiserweight Championship match on the card. So yeah, it may have been a decent show, but because what they did with Nakamura, turning him heel, 0 out of 10. A09. Good night, Robert. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow too, A09. Thank you for watching. TM, American Badass. Well, yeah. Well, to me, I don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care to see Undertaker there anymore. He needs to retire. A09, you said it's 6.5 out of 10? Cool. At least you enjoy this show. And with that being said, folks, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the like, comments. Thank you all for tuning in. If this is your first time watching me, my name is Robert Serrano Jr., and I am the Natural Born Driller. Please subscribe. If you enjoyed this review, give it a like. If you didn't enjoy this review, give it a dislike. The choice is yours, and yours alone. So, you all have a good night. Take care. I'll see you all tomorrow when it comes to 2 Robo reviews. And I'll see you all tomorrow when it comes to 1 SmackDown review. And on the Wednesday, I'll give you another SmackDown review after the Superstar Shakeup thing. And I'll give you another review on that Wednesday when it comes to NXT from last week, and after the new episode of NXT for this week. And also, I need to give you reviews about Impact Wrestling 2 as well. But in the meantime, you all take care, have a good night, and peace on the streets. Take care.